The rise in the mortality rate in France underlines the Health Secretary's remarks that the current tension in the hospital system is very strong. The country is approaching the mark of 40,000 COVID-19 fatalities. It's now been a week since the national lockdown came back into force here, and the government is looking to tighten restrictions in the hardest hit places. Reimposing a curfew is being considered in cities like Paris, which would mean that businesses which are allowed to open during lockdown, such as supermarkets and pharmacies, would have to close by 9 p.m. and remain shut until 6 a.m. the next day. The government also wanted to extend the state of health emergency, which gives ministers extra powers, to mid-February. But enough MPs from the president's own party En Marche sided with the opposition on Tuesday to agree to an extension only until December the 16th. The number of people using the Paris metro and the capital's bus network has dropped off by 50% compared with a normal day of service. The police have carried out more than 100,000 checks and handed out at least 5,000 fines for people who have broken the lockdown without a valid reason for doing so. If you leave your house, you must have a government document with you specifying your reason for being outside. Failure to provide an approved reason can result in a $160 penalty. The French government hopes the lockdown will have an effect on the spread of the coronavirus eventually. There are also additional measures coming in over the next few days that could have an impact. Antigen tests are set to be deployed by the end of the week in pharmacies, and mandatory rapid tests are going to be carried out at French airports from November the 7th. Ross Cullen, CGTN, Paris.